How do you not hear me? Okay, good. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to MehTV. Oh, hang on. Speak now.
What the fuck am I looking at?
That is a damn good question.
You know, you could have also put in Photoshop Scar over the character who voices J. Michael Tatum.
That would have been exceedingly difficult given all of the other things that are going on in this poster.
And who are the two over the twins?
Who the hell do you think? We have only been looking at their faces for 7 movies.
Oh, Fred and George.
Duh!
And I see Vemon in, what's-his-face's hands.
Yeah. I briefly considered throwing... I briefly considered throwing Vemon over his face, but, the problem is that image is a little too low resolution to actually be able to work there.
You're right. So, anyway... Ouran High School Host Club!
Yes!
Based
This is
on
one of
Alex's recommendation.
Yes, this is one of the few, shoujo comedy series that I actually enjoy. Most of them are... Well, first off, because this is a comedy series rather than an attempt at a drama, the usual shortcomings of your typical shoujo series are left by the wayside. Namely, the fact that most of them are really fucking boring.
Right.
And
So...
do not get me wrong. One of my favorite shows of all time, The Rose of Versailles, is technically a shoujo series. Plot synopsis,
I mean, hell,
the plots... yeah, JoJo has some shoujo aspects in it, too.
It's got a heavy shoujo fan base, even though it's a shonen.
Yeah. But yeah,
Hell, the next part we're going to be viewing, let's just say that all of the main characters look like they're part of the cast of Magic Mike.
yeah. As if the characters that we've seen so far don't already look like characters from Magic Mike.
No. Alex, here's the thing. They all look like male strippers. Like
As if...
as if Polnareff wasn't already enough of a male stripper.
Yeah, I was gonna say Polnareff and all the other characters that we've seen in, like, yeah. Yeah, plot synopsis.
Like
the plot synopsis for the first episode will get us going as we intend to go on. So, let me throw the subtitles on here. And we are watching this in English,
version.
but on episode 2, we are going to switch over to the Japanese audio for the intro only. For a specific thing. Is it funny? Yes, it is very funny. That is one of the many reasons people love this show. One of the many reasons people will go back to this show, despite the fact that it never got a proper conclusion. So,
all right.
3, 2, 1. Did you hear that? Did you hear that, Kevin?
Yes.
The audio cut out as she was saying, kiss, kiss, fallen, la. I considered who I would put on top of the twins, and then I realized, Fred and George. And yes, the fact that, the secondary lead is played by Vic Mignogna did influence my, decision to put Broly on his face. And this is animated by Bones. Yeah, Vic has been on record saying that Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is the favorite show that he's done, but his close second is Ouran, because Ouran's got a little bit of something for everybody. Hi, Big
You
Ben.
sure about that?
Or Big Bertha in this case, because it's pink. Watch The Amazing Digital Circus. Pretty interesting if you haven't checked it out. Fan base seems kind of toxic. That's fucking everything these days. I just don't engage with... Yeah, all the library rooms are run by, that one substitute librarian from The Replacements.
Yep.
Oh boy, yes.
Neat.
Why does the bottom of the stream green? That's just the background of the image. So if you see here, I've got a blue and green gradient in the background. Twins voiced by Todd Haberkorn
and Greg Ayres.
And Greg Ayres, yes. Look how the video
love how
keeps...
the arrow is pointing out the vase. Yeah. I wonder if it's gonna fall over. You guys don't realize that this is just a girl who looks masculine.
You're a hero to poor people. That's one of... That's one of, the lines Vic's constantly asked to quote from this show. If I were a rich man, yaga digga 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 digga. Have you both seen this?
Christian.
I've seen this. Well, what? Y'all should watch Kung Pao. We've actually already watched Kung Pao. You can find that over on Bright Steel Stars. Well, spoiler warning. Yes.
They get married.
Yeah. Yes.
Vic, when he found that out, called Caitlin Glass, said, "Hey, did you know that we get married in Host Club's manga?"
And
she's like, "Yes."
Yes. This seems like a setup to a hentai.
Okay, then.
The twins kind of looked like Zaphod Beeblebrox. There's nobody here who got that reference. Piglet.
Oh. We're already getting to the line.
That line is in the first episode.
Oh, Monica.
I drink this coffee. I drink it up. I can't do that thing Daniel Day-Lewis does with his lips. Where did your teeth go?
Okay, then.
All I can see is tongue and lip. That's quite an effective use of sound effects there.
Oh, here we go. What the fuck, man?
People have been having him quote that line from this show.
And whisper it in their ear.
And whisper it in their ears in public for 20 years now, I think.
Well, not necessarily, because this show was dubbed in 2008.
Well, close enough.
Jeez. Oh, hey, there's Travis's character. The fact that he's a fucking third year and he's that tiny.
Yes, the Shota is the oldest.
That's the fucked up thing. That's where the meme came from. I'm like, is he actually? Oh my god, he's a third year. Why is the rabbit blushing?
Because this is a cartoon. Yes.
Yeah.
And so, of course, Haruhi, he has the most unique traits of all of the men here, a vagina.
Damn.
He's leaning on the title card.
So in the Japanese
where'd you
version,
get that
this
flower
character,
from?
or that Vic is playing, is voiced by Mamoru Miyano.
Yes, Light Yagami himself.
Who is, as Alex pointed out, everywhere.
What a crime, such a beautiful crime, that God would make a soul as bright as mine. Yes, that is that character's actual theme song. And yes, both Vic and Mamoru Miyano sang it. You can find that on, I believe, Vic's most recent studio album. He released the version that he put on, I think it was on YouTube for a few years, and then he put it on CD. I can't see without them. Frog marched directly to the beautification department.
That's still so cute.
Exiled to the child's table. The flashbulbs are going off in several people's heads. If you're not careful, honey, Senpai's going to get the diabetes. That may in fact be because she is one.
Okay, then.
Just...
You're supposed to act like the biggest lesbo on planet Earth.
Listen, okay, so you answer their questions, and... you know, pretend like you're interested. Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. Of course, Tamaki's going to be the last one to realize it.
Yep.
Tamaki goes full, your daughter calls me daddy too.
Oh, God.
Okay.
What do you say, bitch?
Do they not have bank accounts in Japan? Like, I kind of feel like bank accounts would be a good place to store that money. That way, if your wallet got took, it wouldn't be, it might have been that bitch. It's kind of funny that she thinks her favorite boy toy is going to yowie out with this guy, this girl who looks like a guy. What? You know, that's all the proof I need. You're just... What the fuck are they doing? Well, probably because you're kind of a bitch. The last light bulb's about to go off. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, I... Faded out along the way. I'm honestly surprised that this show hasn't been, like, retroactively canceled or something.
Oh, wow, he's flustered.
Kiss, kiss, fall in love.
Okay, then.
Now, this ending here, I hate. What the hell is that?
I'd like to know that myself.
I know they have access to had access to auto-tune at Funimation. Like, what's the problem here? Like, literally, they have Vic Mignogna on this cast. Why didn't you get him to do this?
Who knows?
He sang plenty of OPs and EDs for them back in the day.
Ellie sang the third One Piece opening.
This guy is fucking peeking out on a song that's not even that complicated to sing. Alright. Next episode.
So what is the reason you're switching to the Japanese version for this?
Oh, because I want you to hear the Japanese version of the intro. We're switching back after the opening, but we'll go back to we're just doing the Japanese version right now. Because I want you to hear how this sounds. All right, you ready?
All right. Yep.
3, 2, 1. And once we get to minute 20.
Yep, I see it.
Can you tell Avril Lavigne was popular around the time this came out?
Yep. This show came out in 2006.
Yep. I think that was around the time Avril Lavigne did the ending to one of the One Piece movies, too.
Was she Bad Reputation? No, I'm thinking of someone else.
No, that's Joan Jett and the Blackhearts.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Because their song was used for
Shrek.
The ending of the ending of One Piece is Z.
Oh, okay.
I'm not making that up.
I mean, hell, one of the One Piece movies had Avril Lavigne singing How You Remind Me by Nickelback.
Why?
Well, she was popular in Japan. American rock acts are popular in Japan for some reason. I don't know. Okay, so we're at 118 with the upping, and we're just going to switch back to the dub. All right, you ready?
All right, I'm ready.
3, 2, 1. I still can't get over how that is basically just Pink Big Ben. Excuse me. I love this show's art style.
What happened to the music room?
That's a good question. It's become tropical. Somehow they have toucans. They brought a fucking snake to school.
And a toucan.
And an iguana.
Everybody's dressed up like they're from Magi.
I mean, I do have a problem with it, but, you know.
But I'm not hearing Smells Like Teen Spirit. Oh my.
So how exactly are they going to mask the fact that Haruhi is a girl without, you know... Yes, thank you. You explained the premise in the last episode.
Oh my
These two
God.
characters' gimmick is constant yaoi bait.
And they're brothers.
Yes.
I'm like, hey, who is the mangaka behind this?
That's a good question. I don't remember.
Give me a second. Give me a sec. I have the TV Tropes page.
That's quite the unusual gag.
Hattori.
Yes.
Hey, Hattori? Why?
Hattori. And you know... And besides, that would give away the gag quite quickly.
Yes.
Stop humping the tree in the background, Iguana-san.
Oh, hi, Laura Bailey. Before she went in the Union.
Before she started playing all of Neil Druckmann's sexual fantasies.
Oh, God, don't remind me.
Commoner's ramen, as opposed to, high-class ultra ramen.
Just clickety-clacking on my keys. And just imagining. And something will happen eventually.
He has a pineapple computer. He fucking zoomed in on her school ID picture.
Funny, one of the characters. Funny, Alex. One of the characters in my story has the whole thing that she has really long hair, but my MC is just like, look, if you don't want people pulling on your hair, or just cut it. And she ended up preferring it short from there on.
I love how he's just like, well, based on how things are, I guess he's talking to me. Tamaki sprouts the evil eyes.
Because of course he does. You know, I wonder if they ever do like an actual continuation to the manga's ending for this, because I don't know if they ever got to the end of the manga.
For this show, no. They never did.
I imagine if they want to continue this story to the end of the manga for Tamaki, I feel like since Funimation doesn't want to work with Vic ever again because of cancer culture.
Yes.
I imagine Tamaki would be voiced by Stephen Fu. He sounds the closest to Miyano.
Now, I think at this point it's kind of a long shot that Ouran would ever get continued.
Well, I would think that they would want to finish the story.
You'd think so, but it's been long enough that, that they haven't even... There's been rumors every year since the original anime ended that they were going to be continuing it. Same like with Rosario plus Vampire, but...
Right. I actually didn't meet that... I actually ended up meeting Kari Walgren, who was in Rosario plus Vampire.
Oh, nice.
Or no, wait, not that show. It was, fuck, what was it? It was a different Vampire show.
Was it Vampire Knight?
No. Oh, Blood Plus?
Ah, Blood Plus.
You know what a role ended up getting me quite invested in J. Michael Tatum's voice acting?
What?
It was him as Scar.
Ah.
Because here's the thing, the 03 A Full Metal Alchemist anime, for all of its positives in a number of ways, it also had quite a bit of filler.
Yeah.
Like, even when it was following the manga canon, it still had filler, and Scar wouldn't be introduced until episode 9.
Hmm.
Or rather, it was during when Ed was with Shao Tucker, and they had him at age 11 to 12 when that whole trauma happened.
Hmm.
You forgot where you were, didn't you, Haruhi?
This is the host club, Haruhi.
You sure about that? Because the one girl in your party is not exactly all that happy.
No.
unfortunate, huh? Oh, God.
No.
Their little gathering. Remember, people, animating is difficult. You see, that is actually one joke from Digimon Tri-Abridged where there's a bit near the end of the second movie's abridgment where everybody's rushing to the impending danger, but it's a still frame.
Yes.
And I believe Ty was like, and Ty was like, sorry, we're late. Animating is hard.
I love how ragdollish the other characters treat each other.
It's kind of interesting how Studio Bones has such impressive range when it comes to like what they're able to animate and how many unique styles they utilize. This is what happens when you force a tomboy to wear or fancy
high
shoes.
heels. Yes.
Is that Eric Vale I hear? Excuse you?
What?
Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Is that Eric Vale trying to sound young?
I prefer that in a lot of ways to people just casting somebody else entirely.
No. I just want to imagine Eric Vale all dudded up in the Steve Buscemi gear going, how do you do, fellow prepubescent children? He got hit by a literal arrow.
Cupid, drop back your bow and let your arrow go straight to my lover's heart.
The Blu-rays that I have,
me,
that I ended up getting of this is a...
Let me guess, it's the Funimation Anime Classics version?
Nope.
Is it a Crunchyroll reissue?
Yes.
Ah.
First thing that literally came up, Alex.
Does it still have the Funimation logo when you put in the disc?
It didn't show up.
Okay. Because I was going to say, I remember that they didn't actually change a whole lot when they reissued the old Funimation stuff. This is the kind of shit that would either go incredibly well or turn into actual trauma.
Where did they get the friggin' bananas?
I want to know where all these rose petals keep coming from. I know there are sakura trees on the campus,
Alex.
But they don't shed that...
There's a bit in... Alex, there's a bit in Soul Society arc, if you remember, where Nanao is literally just tossing around the rose petals just to build atmosphere around Kyoraku. But then... And she just dumps the whole basket on him. And then throws the basket at him. That was one of my favorite comedic bits in that arc.
Where
did the bananas peels go? Did they just drop the banana peels? Yeah, the worst part is, like, it's hard to kind of visualize
Damn it, I could do it.
Do what?
Kiss her.
Damn it, Tamaki!
Tamaki, you dumbass!
God damn it, Tamaki!
Okay, so, just pause right here, right at the 2202 mark. We'll switch the audio back to Japanese, and let's just hear how the Japanese singer does this number. Ready to go?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Now listen to that.
Sounds a lot better.
Yeah. It's still a little bit flat because it's kind of a fast-paced pop-punk song, but at the same time, this guy is within the key. He's sticking to the melody. The other guy sounds like his voice got tuned by the guy who tuned the guitar on the fucking Berserk theme.
All right, ready for episode 3.
All right. And we don't have to switch back to English. Well, I don't have to switch back to English because the audio resets every time you click the new thing.
All right.
Ready to go?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. "18 years. 18 years they haven't fixed this.
They never bothered.
Well, Funimation ducked my my emails for so long that they're not a company anymore. Not about this, but about other problems, namely Green Broly.
Yep. Yeah, at the very least, since the premise opens with this every single time, Vic doesn't need to record a new version of it.
True.
Oh my god! You know, at some point, anybody who was a fan of this app for rewatching it, they're just gonna be like, just fuck already.
Yes. I'm
It's like,
I am 99% sure that there has to be
a lot of yaoi.
A lot of yaoi of these too.
Look at that! Look at that!
I love how Haruhi's is just shocked terror. That is a very good question.
You know, it could always be worse. It could be the Fire Force calendars. Where instead of it being the girls, it's the guys who get naked. I'm like, and people bitch about that show having too much female fan service. I'm like, Ah, yeah. It's okay, little guy. It's okay. They don't want to make the little Shota cry, even though he's older than and most of his classmates.
Yeah, just sucking his fucking dick in public like that.
Oh God, no. I wonder how many of the ladies will suddenly think that he's gay just because of how often he's hitting on her.
This is like the inverse of the Aerosmith song. Da na 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 na.
Okay. It's okay, Tamaki. Oh.
Look, all we gotta do is find, like, I don't know, like, brown-haired Japanese boy to sub in and have him not say anything for the... Yeah.
You know, the worst part is that might bring in a few more clients because then they'll have the lesbian appeal. What? I'm being serious.
I know you're being serious. That's why I'm laughing.
Oh God, this is his fantasy, isn't it?
Okay, so Kevin.
Oh God,
Kevin,
you're that desperate.
There are multiple dojins based around this moment.
Yep. Yeah, at the very least, Tabachi's only a...
You were blinded by the light, revved up like a deuce another runner in the night.
Did he... What the hell? Just okay then. She doesn't sound very convincing.
No.
Yep, she's in. Well, now.
And your length.
Oh, God.
Uh-huh. They're, you guys are not very good at disguise.
No.
The biggest guy and the smallest guy in class. Huh, 2 kilograms. That's, nothing.
Who was that suspicious individual? Oh, God.
What were you saying about Magic Mike?
I was referring to the cast, to how the cast in JoJo Part 5 all look like they're dressed like characters from Magic Mike. Just fuck already, you two! Hell, do it right in front of us! Because that's not weird at all.
It's time for me to put on a brown wig. Nobody will notice.
Except for the fact that he is much taller than her.
Hello, my name is Haruhi. I don't look or sound anything like Haruhi, but I am definitely Haruhi Fujioka. You thought I was kidding, didn't you?
Nope. Nope, I assumed correctly.
Nobody fucking buys it. No shit,
A little
Sherlock.
too easily.
The fucking kite whenever something goes wrong.
Well, a lot of the plot of this episode did not need to happen. It's okay, Tamaki. Oh my god, Thanos got to him.
Mr. Haruhi, I don't feel so good. You think it might be? All right. We're going to have to kill this pervert. We're going to take him to the top of the astronomy tower and impale him on the spire.
Chuck Huber.
Tamaki, I think you may have done more damage to the school than Haruhi did to that vase. Suddenly it's his life story. Yep. Enough focusing on the past. Now let's focus on the past. That...
I have questions. I have several questions.
Yes, that is a perfectly reasonable response. This guy must be a Dragon Ball fan because he clearly can't read!
Clearly. Indeed. Who keeps flying that kite?
I would love to know. No, I'm just partially naked.
Indeed.
All right. Now, let's go ahead and move on to that next episode. If you will pause for me, thank you very much.
So we're not listening to the
I have
version.
I have very little tolerance for that singer's interpretation, we'll say, of that ending.
All right.
I just wanted to have it on the record that I don't like it, and I wanted to show you why I don't like it. All right. Ready in 3, 2,
wait.
Okay. Well, I didn't even...
All right, now I'm ready.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Excuse me.
So tell me, is the manga any good?
Yes, it is. And the manga actually has an ending. What is? I just want to ask, why do so many shows have this thing where they just have this non-ending, and then they don't get a continuation?
Are still waiting. have been waiting over 10 years for their series to end. But A1 Pictures is likely no longer going to be animating that, so it's likely going to be handed off to the same people that are doing Seven Deadly Frames.
Oh, look at that. It's a PS3.
All right, so back to the dub and whatnot.
Yeah, we're on the dub. We haven't been... It's...
All right.
Yeah, we don't need to be watching it in Japanese. I just wanted to do the opening and the ending for those two. Just shutting yourself. That's a photograph. You can't lie to me.
Is that Chris Era's?
Now, I think you should probably be able to identify the Japanese did 9/11.
I just want to know what it was like for Vic in the recording booth for this show to just act so flamboyant.
Fun fact, there actually is a Ouran visual novel. There's also 3, count them, 3 stage musicals. Yeah. Oh, like that Leonardo DiCaprio quote-unquote documentary that they watched on Best of the Worst.
Indeed. I'm sure. Oh. Aww. Tallest and still the tallest and the shortest.
Eye drops.
What is...
Welcome to Hollywood. Every party needs a pooper, that's why they invited you. By the way, yes, that was Chris Ayres. Rest in peace.
That man lived a full life and whatnot. And dude was able to come back as Frieza for Super Broly after his double lung transplant.
Oh, don't let that bit. Don't let her in. Don't let her in. She's going to ruin everything.
Yes.
Yep. It's Monica Rial.
Yep, I figured that early. What?
I didn't know you could do slow motion in real life.
I'm sorry. Who are you? Yay. I think you were playing a video game.
Yes, she was playing a parody of the Tokimeki Memorial.
You know, remember when Monica tried to boast that she plays all of the best girls?
When she plays literally the most irritating character in this show?
She already demonstrated her ego there.
Kevin?
Because I don't even... First of all, I also don't even think Asui is best girl material.
Hmm.
I think the most appeal you could get from her is that tongue. What?
Now, Kevin?
What is his... I would like to pick apart his brain to see how it works.
We have to put Haruhi in drag for this episode.
Yeah, the worst part is that 3 years later, or we have a character who fangirls over Edward, and then it turns out she finds out that he's a midget.
Yeah.
You know who I'm talking about.
She looks like fucking Medusa. Yes, I do. Wow, these cookies taste terrible. neuron activation. Yeah. Hey, Kevin.
What?
I hope you like that character.
Which one?
Monica's.
No.
She's gonna keep coming back. She's a recurring character.
Yeah, I looked it up on BTBA. She's a recurring character.
She becomes less irritating as the show goes on.
Her voice doesn't. Is that why people like Sasuke for whatever reason?
Yes.
Those ladies are dumb.
And then those two, I believe those two went on to be in one of the basketball shows, but I don't remember, because there were two basketball shows running around the same time. I mean, that's kind of already a little bit descriptive of what he is, but, you know. Her favorite doesn't get changed at all. Your average fan fiction.
Is she jumping around with video game sound effects?
Yes. Kevin, I'm having flashbacks to the first opening of Death Note.
Okay.
Where Light Yagami, a character that's also voiced by Mamoru Miyano, is standing in the rain, posing like that. Koudu! Dum dum da da dum. Bop bop bop.
What am I watching right now?
Fan fiction. Monica Rial's horrible, horrible fan fiction.
It's lacking in a lot of substance. And I've written better.
Yes. That's part of the joke. Are you sure about that? The fucking midget putting the giant over his knee, sure.
We have too many questions.
Fucking. That's a good question.
What?
That's Steven Spielberg. Uke and Seme. I'm now picturing Vic singing Monster by Skillet.
You know, you can email him and ask if he ever did. Secret side of me,
I never let you see. I keep it caged, but I can't control it. Hey, Kevin, I think we found a couple of discarded JoJo characters.
Don't even.
Happens sometimes. I know a guy who had one slip behind his eye. That's fun.
Yep. Seriously.
Yes, but I'm not the video game character.
Are we sure about that?
What? They hired Steven Spielberg to shoot a high school movie in Japan and wind up with like 5 minutes of footage.
Of course.
I like Super Smash Bros., not visual novels.
Alright, so now we're skipping over to the next episode.
Yes. Alright. You know what? Let's just run straight up to when the episode actually starts.
Okay, give me one sec.
I'm at 118.
All right.
3, 2, 1. Big Ben has changed color because it is winter.
Wow, even when they were itty bitty, we still can't tell them apart.
Do you want to build a snowman? Yes. Fucking smart ass. Now you see why I put Fred and George on their faces.
Yeah, I already figured that.
Well, one of you is voiced by Todd Haberkorn. The only one who's ever able to tell us apart is when we take our pants off. His bends to the right and mine bends to the left. Who invited the McNamara brothers to my anime? Twins, Basil, twins! What part of twins didn't you understand?
Me spending quite a bit of my day tomorrow having to
up all night. Some of the sexiest shoulder muscles you'll see.
Oh my god!
It's called Photoshop.
Her
Girls over there singing Aerosmith. That dude looks like a lady. The mascot of the host club. The host club.
Is that Patrick Seitz? God, the first time I've seen, one of the first things I saw of this show was that creeper, as voiced by Patrick Seitz.
Excuse me. I think you might have walked into the wrong classroom, Tamaki. Blinded by the light, revved up like a deuce, another.
Why did he come into a brightly lit room if that was his reaction?
Good question.
Right, rule of comedy. Hold on, I'll be right back.
All right. Of when Tamaki just retreats into the corner facing the wall. They're a little bit bi-curious. Each other and possibly women. Literally homosexual. I mean, it's obvious. Kind of an odd set of camera angles. It was a fucking Fujoshi.
So when are these two gonna have sex to settle their differences?
Sex pixie. So Monika's character is a Fujoshi. She wants Haruhi to hook up with the twins.
Why am I not surprised?
All right, Mr. Fantastic.
Did he reach all the way over there?
The power of animation. Turned his entire body 180 degrees.
Wow.
Wow.
What?
When did you grow a tail, Tamaki?
Oh, God. Heart-shaped box. Wow.
Alright, well, if you like her so much, why don't you marry her? Nah.
Did you throw it at me? Okay, that makes more sense.
Honey Senpai got thrown across this. They would. Twins usually do.
Yep. Because of how, Alex, because of how the artwork has portrayed my Digimon OC, I just ended up deciding, you know what, for the sake of this fan art, I'm just going to roll with it. Because he looks eerily similar to Davis. Like, so much so that it's like, at that point, and they're like, they could be mistaken for twins. It's just one of them is taller and with brunette hair and isn't even Japanese.
Took the words right out of my mouth. Must have been while you were hating me. This has been an enormous Weasley-level prank.
Oh my god!
Blank.
God damn it! They're back to being gay for each other.
incest. I'll never let you go. Near, far, wherever you are, I believe the gay twins go on.
God fucking damn it.
Hail Satan! Some hair dye is that easy to change, and some hair dye makes horrible, horrible messes when you mix it.
Okay,
all right,
then.
one more. Want to run one more for the night?
All right, I'm ready.
All right. Skip.
So we're past the intro. Right?
Yep. 3, 2, 1. In some ways, you can tell this is an upscale because there are backgrounds full of solid colors that have a bunch of noise
John
on them. Yes. You're clocking all of these voices.
Alex, you forget how many Funimation dubs I've watched back in the day.
True, true. I'm going to die of cancer next year, Father. Cancer.
He thinks that might be Brittany Karbowski.
You know, I don't remember.
Or no. Wait. Oh, never mind. I was off. Brina Palencia.
Ah.
So I'm like,
welcome to Arabia with Spider Senpai.
I'm like, wait a minute, that's Chopper's voice, not Pride's voice. Because it took me a while, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's Chopper's voice. So We have a Shota in our club, lady.
Hmm.
But she's...
Ah! Oh, don't be silly. I like carp.
God
I like
it.
carp.
We're back to them being gay for each other again.
That's an example of good localization, taking a pun from one language and turning it into a pun in a different one.
Yes. Almost as if that's entirely possible without needing to change too much.
Hmm. Clocked her a mile away.
Wow! Oh. Wow!
Macho, macho man. I'm got to be a macho man.
Kid?
That's enough.
You want to know the worst part, Alex?
Uh-huh.
Palencia is also Mineta.
Where did we get a cage?
It's for those very particular individuals.
It's for our production of the temple scene from Jesus Christ Superstar. The twins are going to strip inside of it and dry hump each other. Alright, so I'm going to introduce you to a concept called the clitoris.
This isn't South Park, the movie! Alex, you realize that kid's gonna wonder where the clitoris is, and then for some reason, he ends up hallucinating seeing one.
Well, you see, my boy, it's between a woman's legs.
No, it's not between a woman's legs. No. It's just out there in the middle of nowhere. If you don't believe me, go watch South Park. Are bigger, longer, and uncut.
Huh. The Shota type. Boy Lolita is a Shota. The natural.
No. What? 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 What is she doing?
Okay.
So it could be looks young or actually is young.
Well, I mean, he is quite aggressive.
Well, he is naughty.
If you really want to run recklessly, you should run like Naruto, because that's a horrible way to run.
To be fair, the way they run is more for speed, rather than and for proper balance.
True.
So,
what do you mean, you people? Ask the actual question you're trying to ask. The things you said were not helpful.
No.
He didn't even stop to say. I was like, okay, so how? I was like, what's your goal? I wanna know. Can you show me? Well, no shit, it's a girl. Excuse me.
So, Alex, you want to know how much of an actual difference there is between Mori and Tamaki?
Sure.
There's supposed to be a 2-inch difference.
Huh. God damn it. God damn it, Tamaki, put away the evil eyes.
And Honey, our Shota, he's supposed to be 4'10".
This reminds me of one thing I saw once where this girl's mom, who looked essentially exactly like her, because, you know, it's anime, and she, like, dressed up and investigated her daughter's boyfriend. Once again, my question.
Oh.
All right, that settles it. We're sending you off to Germany, little boy. You're going from one Axis power to the other.
Idiot. Indeed.
Okay.
It's always so weird hearing Travis's old voice.
Persistent, persistent gaslighting of Haruhi. The one thing you'd expect to see in this room is the one thing we haven't seen in this room.
No, he likes you. So this whole time, they're just going to play the piano.
Yes.
I see. Oh my god.
Little guy's turning into a real ass player.
I'm sure you were, Tamaki.
All right. So that's going to be us for the night.
Yep.
I hope you guys have enjoyed watching along with us. And Kevin, I hope you've had as good a time as I have, because I love this show.
I can tell why.
Nonsense, shenanigans, parodies of otaku culture.
Yep. So we'll see you guys tomorrow for the MehCast.
Yes. Till next time.
I will be streaming more Legends ZA. Woo!
Nice. And I'm going to be getting through more of Deltarune Chapter 4. Till next time, you know where to find us. Bye, everybody.